The Mixed Mornings and More podcast with Steph.
Now available daily.
Good morning, world. Hello, and welcome to Friday. It is December 8th. It's a Friday, especially because Bob MacKay is here.
I'm back.
You are back. I'm so excited. And you've had quite a week. You already went to Edmonton earlier this week.
Yes, I took in a hockey game there, and I truly believe because I was there, Edmonton won 6-1. It was an amazing game.
Well, I guess we all owe you a big thank you for
I was looking for the accolades for that. Yep.
So 6-1, amazing game. Who did they beat out so badly?
It was Carolina Hurricanes.
Okay.
I believe, yeah. I'm not a really big hockey fan, but, it's a hockey game live. You got to go, right?
I'm not a big hockey fan. I'm just their good luck charm is all.
Free tickets, free tickets.
I mean, if they're going to go and you're going to win 6-1, or they're going to win 6-1 when you go,
yeah.
I feel like you might need to continue to go, Bob.
Yeah, I'm thinking. So, the worst part was I was getting ready to go, and I was looking through my closet, and all I had was a Calgary Flames jersey. I said, I can't wear that.
No,
can't wear that. I'll be murdered.
At least you thought about that. That's some foresight for sure. So what'd you wear? Orange and blue or nothing? You just kind of showed up?
I wore one of my fashionable golf shirts. Just because.
What color was it?
I think it was red.
That's
Christmas.
Not a safe color. No, that's the Calgary Flames color again. Bob.
Fail,
but they still won. I'm glad for that.
There you go, yeah.
I have a bone to pick.
Uh-oh.
Or maybe just like an idea, something that I wish somebody would talk to the higher ups, the powers that be.
One of your inventions, maybe?
Maybe one of my inventions. I haven't quite figured out what the invention is. I figured out the problem.
Okay.
Candy cane wrapping.
Oh, yes, the dreaded unwrapping of the candy cane.
Yes, why, after all these years, my entire life, I'm sure yours too, have they wrapped the candy cane so tightly that it's impossible to get the candy cane out without breaking it? Always
at the edge, the curve there. Always, if you can sustain that curve, that's amazing.
Yes, and not only that, the fact that it's wrapped so tightly, and you might want to not get your hand sticky, and so you leave the bottom half wrapped if you're able to keep it in one piece. But then you kind of, your spit wettens the candy. It kind of, I'm sorry, I'm so grossed out by this. But then it goes over top of the plastic, and then you just have a hard end that's mixed with candy and plastic. It's become a new molded thing. It's so gross.
It probably hit the odd person to probably actually eat the plastic because it's combined, right?
Because they don't know. They don't know they're eating it. But I'm just it has been so many years. Why haven't we updated this packaging? Why hasn't somebody said there's got to be a better way? Maybe even a perforated line would be nice. Maybe something that
perforated line.
A perforated line. See, we're talking it out, and I'm coming up with the solution to the problem.
Told you, folks. This lady is a master of inventions.
Scrolling on TikTok yesterday, as you do, and I came across a new iPhone hack.
Nice. I should tell everybody, I get so educated on the show with Steph. It's amazing.
Well, let me help you with this. Do you have anybody that you used to hang out with a lot, maybe a year or two ago, that you don't anymore?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. Did you take a lot of pictures with them?
A few, yep.
Isn't it weird that your iPhone is you must miss this person, and it brings it up in your memories? 1 year ago today, you and this person were having fun. 2 years ago today, you and this person were having fun. It's but I hang out with my wife all the time. Why can't I have pictures with her come up in my memories, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there's actually a way to feature this person less. So
really?
You can kind of delete them from your coming up in your memories and seeing all the fun times you used to have with your breakup.
That is an amazing app.
Yeah, so when it comes up in your memories and says, wouldn't you just love to see this great time you had 2 years ago? You can click the 3 dots on the right-hand side of the screen, feature this person less, and your iPhone knows who that person is, of course, because it's a robot. And, and it'll take them out of your pictures. It'll stop showing you those pictures with them instead and show you better memories.
Nice. Well, I'm going to look it up when we're done here.
There you go. I don't know who's getting blacklisted from your photo memories.
They'll know. They'll know.
I was tricked by a bowl of soup the other day.
All right, I got to ask, how did that happen?
My husband has this strange habit of when he takes soup for lunch or he takes anything for lunch, he leaves about, I would say, 4 bites left of it in the container.
Yeah.
Every single time.
My wife does the same thing with coffee. She usually leaves a sip of coffee in the bottom of the cup.
What is the deal with that? Just finish it and then you can rinse it out.
Exactly.
What's the point? So anyway, pretty much once a week, he'll bring home all of the containers that go missing from my cupboard. And then I wash out all the 4 bites that are left in every container. And the other day, I made broccoli cheddar soup.
Delish.
Yeah, it was great. And the next night, he brought home the soup container with 4 bites left of soup in it. I was like, okay, getting ready to open this, throw it out. And the stench that came from that container, I nearly died.
Oh, no.
And as I looked a little closer into this container, I realized that it was potato bacon soup.
From how long ago?
September.
Oh, oh, gross! I know. I gotta say, I have done the same.
Bob, I thought I was going to throw up in my kitchen. I thought I was not only going to have to clean up moldy, stinky soup, but also whatever I had for dinner regurgitated.
But that is the time you say, do I wash it or do I throw it, just the whole container right in the trash, right?
Very much so. And it's like a Pyrex dish, so it's glass, so it should not, seep into it. But I cleaned it. I poured boiling water on it. I put it in the dishwasher. And then yesterday afternoon, when I emptied the dishwasher, I threw it out. It still stank. It was
my
glass
gosh.
and it still stank. It was that bad. I was tricked by a bowl of soup, and I'm still a little bit mad at my husband.
Yeah, I would dare say, yeah.
McCormick has declared the spice of the year. I'm wondering if they ran out of options.
It's that random, is it?
Well, it's like cinnamon would be delicious. Everybody loves it. Garlic, good spice. Ginger, great kind of time of year to have that. This year's spice of the year, tamarind.
Tamarind.
Yeah.
Gee, folks, we didn't play this up. I did not know until this moment. So, no, I have never used tamarind. Well, maybe if it's like an Indian spice, is it? Or
I have no idea what it is. I tried to look it up, and nobody really knows.
Or a tamarick or something like that. There, tamarind.
Yeah, tamarind. And it seems that there is like a burger joint that puts it in their burgers, so I'm guessing it's a savory spice.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
But I make a new recipe a week, and I have never come across this spice.
I'm an SPG kind of guy. Right? Salt, pepper, garlic, maybe a little bit extra stuff on there. But yeah. Maybe I have to search it out. Maybe give it a try now that it's officially on McCormick's top spice of the year.
Yeah,
wow.
I mean, I do think they ran out though. Let's
amazing.
be real here. But okay, we'll try it. We'll report back.
We'll get back to you, folks. So, got a question for you.
Yeah.
You know, when you go to Christmas time, everybody knows I get high energy guy, right?
Yeah.
So when I give somebody a gift, I'm just wanting to tear into the darn thing and see what it is. I'm as excited as they are, right?
Yeah, you want them to match your energy. I've picked this gift out for you. Open it quickly so we can reveal.
Yeah, but I had this one aunt. She's not with us anymore, but I got to talk about it because it's just one of those things that just drove me nuts.
Oh.
She was a lady that would take every piece of tape off and unfold it as you folded it. There was one year, my sister Debbie got so wound up, she actually reached over, ripped the paper off. She couldn't handle it anymore. But do you have anybody in your family that maybe could be like that slowly unwraps a gift and you are just like, come on?
Yes. My grandma's just like that too. She's not, I don't think she's as bad as Aunt Debbie, but she just, I think she just grew up saving things. So if you can reuse this wrapping paper, well then great. And it's like, not what it's made for.
No, we got the big old black garbage bag in the middle, like Christmas coming in, you put the big garbage bag there, whatever paper gets torn up, you throw it in there. But I just remember every year, God, it's just ripping it apart, slowly taking each piece of paper. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, I'm just frustrated. You're like, I'm supposed to be happy on Christmas morning, but you're ruining my joy. You're
driving me nuts.
'Tis the season for holiday and Christmas parties.
Yes.
All coming up. Everybody, booking in restaurants, booking in halls. I kind of was wondering, what do staff actually want to do?
Good question, because usually there's a typical, you dress up, whatever. Yeah, I get your point.
Yeah. So here at our station, we kind of spitballed a couple ideas, sent around an email, did some voting. We are going to the Up Down Alley next week. Very exciting.
Oh, that's always fun.
I know. We're going to do some axe throwing, maybe some mini golf.
Before drinks or after axe throwing?
Well, I mean, that's a good point. Thank you for the tip. I think it'll have to be axe throwing before, please. I'm going to make a rule, actually.
Yeah.
I declare it now.
Declare it now.
Let's keep everybody safe. But there's so many great options in town. And then there's people who might I'm going to a Girl Guide leader meeting on Sunday night Christmas party, and we're doing bring your own board.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so different kind of charcuterie themed boards. So I'm bringing a cookie board with a cream cheese sweet chocolate chip dip in the middle.
Do you have to be a Girl Guide to go?
You have to be Girl Guide leader, actually, to go.
Man.
I know. I'm sorry, Bob. I'm sure there's like scouts or something you could take part in if you really wanted to go.
Let us know where the charcuterie boards are at. I'm there.
From entertainment to music and anything in between, this is The Buzz.
Brought to you by Foy Medispa. Visit them online at foymedispa.ca.
The Real Housewives of Orange County Season 18 may see an original member return to the drama. Vicky Gunvalson says she'd love to talk to them about coming back, but she hasn't been offered a contract yet.
Oh my gosh. This is such good news. My goodness. I'm so worried about this.
And Olivia Rodrigo says she doesn't follow anyone on Instagram to try and curb her social media addiction. However, she was creeping her ex one day and accidentally followed him. And when you have 34 million followers and you're following one person, it's pretty obvious what you're up to.
Well, I'm hoping we get a song about that. Celebrities know they're just like us, right?
It's December, so you know we're doing Impossible Christmas
Woohoo.
Trivia. Now, we've each pulled 2 cards from the deck, and we had to find 2 questions from these 10 options here.
Wow.
That one of us might be able to answer. Bob, you want to go first?
Yeah, you might know this one, but, you know. In Frosty the Snowman, who brought Frosty back to life? Not what, but who?
Who? Isn't it the little girl?
No.
No. Oh, I got to press the button.
It was Santa Claus. Santa, the man, the legend.
The man, the legend. He says, "Happy birthday."
I remember that.
That's the main thing I remember. Okay, who tells you she's in town by tap, tap, tapping at your window pane?
Oh my. Gee.
It's a song.
Sounds kind of creepy, but
Here comes
no, I'm lost.
Susie Snowflake.
I would never guess that. You could have sang the whole song. I would never get that.
All right, I got to give you this button. I'm sorry.
All right, in the movie Babe, we all love that movie. What gift did Farmer Hoggett and his wife get from their son for Christmas?
Oh, dear. Maybe they got some spice for the duck? I don't know. I have no idea.
They got a fax machine.
Oh, lame. He gets one of those, too, just for giving that to them. All right, one more for you. What carol contains the line, "Above thy deep and dreamless sleep"? You got to sing it. If you can sing it, then you can get back to it.
I got a little story, quick story.
Okay.
Before I met my wife, I didn't know a Christmas carol if my life depended on it. So the ones that I do know, the whole plethora of 6 is not including that line. So I don't know.
One. All right. Well, it's "O Little Town of Bethlehem."
Oh.
Yes.
Gee. Now, as Little Drummer Boy, I would have been in.
Okay. Well, I have to press this button on you again. We're 4 for 4. We didn't get a single one. Top 50 under 50 were crowned last night at a big party at Acton. Very exciting. Absolutely. And we actually have one of the royalty in the building with us. She's
Marty Getty in the house.
Woo-hoo! One of our wonderful media marketing consultants, but also huge community advocate. You are such a blessing to this region. You are so important here. We're so thankful that I get to work with you, and I'm so thankful for all the work that you do in this community because you make a huge difference, girl.
Thank you so much. You're make me tear up a little bit here.
I would love to know, as a top 50 under 50, what's it mean to be crowned?
Wow. You know, I wasn't sure what I was going to feel. And then last night when they called my name, maybe I will get emotional here. It was so exhilarating. It was to see people like Jadine Spitzer, Jeff Batchelor, Judy Drudge, Melanie Duchette, the McQuilters, Jen Warren, and they are cheering me on, and they do so much for the community, and it felt wonderful. I don't do this stuff for the community to get the cheers, but man, it felt really good. I'm not going to lie.
Well, Marty, we know that you're a big advocate of volunteering, like myself. We all love doing it, and you're always out and about. God love you, see you everywhere.
Yes.
And it's awesome. But and we know that you always practice what you preach, helping out the community and stuff. But can you name a few of the places you volunteer for? Maybe you can put a little shout out for them.
Yeah, for sure. I actually sit on the board. I'm the vice chair for the Center of Hope.
Nice.
I helped fill the pantries with you, Bob,
yes.
at the Justin Slade Youth Foundation. We've done a lot of different volunteer work for the Center of Hope with Acton, again with you, Bob. Steph, you and I have done some things for the food bank. I've done some things with waypoints. Oh my gosh! Now
the list goes on and on.
I'm blanking.
No wonder you got awarded.
There are so many things, and some of the cool things you're such an advocate for here at the station. For the station to get involved with stuff, you are the one who's out there really campaigning for Mix on a Mission, where we get to go out and help. Whichever kind of social profit needs help, we get to go and do that, and you are kind of the driving force behind that, as well as good deeds for our sister station, 100.5 Cruise FM.
I love doing that. That brings together basically a business and brings together a not-for-profit and matches them so that they can start doing something, building awareness. It gives the employees something to really look forward to and really get their fingers a little bit dirty in helping out the community. It's my number one favorite thing to do.
Definitely a feel-good moment. I participated one time before, and it was an amazing, just when you deliver the end gift to the receiver, it was just absolutely amazing.
Yes, it is. And it's really great for all of the different employees that get involved. So I encourage all companies to, at one point or another, do a good deeds or a Mix on a Mission.
Yeah, for sure. And so you are such an advocate for that. What motivates you? Why do you say, I want to be a volunteer and I want to make a difference?
It's interesting because before I moved up here, I never volunteered at anything. If I wasn't getting paid, I didn't do it. And coming up here has changed something. Changed something in me. And I see the need, and I enjoy the end result, and really it's not that hard. I can find a little bit of spare time here and there to make sure that I can help out and contribute and just make people's lives better. I do love that reward for myself.
I love that too. We all get to reap the benefits of it. So Marty, thank you so much for being such a pillar in this community. Thank you for making a difference, and I'm so glad that somebody noticed.
Thank you very much.
Congrats to all the 50 under 50, and you too, Marty. Great.
Thank you.
Want more of today's show?
Download the Mixed Mornings and More podcast.
Now available every weekday.